Good afternoon, Florissant Valley. Good to see you. So exciting. Welcome to our 49th Underwood Lecture Award recipient reveal. Welcome to our distinguished guests. First, let's welcome and recognize our past Underwood recipients. Where are you guys? The past Underwoods? Okay. I would like to thank our president, Dr. Perkins and Karen Wade, for all their support in managing the Underwood events. Thank you. I'd like also to thank Media Services for always being there and making things nice. All right. Can you believe it has been 49 years that we are celebrating the David L. Underwood Lecture Award recipients? David L. Underwood was known for his love of education. He was deeply concerned with the welfare of students and staff alike. His dedication went beyond office hours, and he tirelessly gave of his time and talents to further the educational mission of Florissant Valley. Recipients of the Underwood Memorial Lecture Award demonstrate that same dedication and commitment. Chosen by a committee of peers, the recipient exhibits excellence in instruction and a genuine humanistic concern for students, faculty, staff, and all of education. Criteria were adopted by the Commission in 1975 for selection of the Underwood Award recipient. Number 49 has exhibited the following criteria for the Underwood Lecture Award. She is Sorry. I knew I was going to do it. Okay. That number 49 is currently employed at Florissant Valley. Number 49 has a strong record of achieving excellence in instruction and instruction-related activities. Number 49 has a record of evidence that shows a genuine contribution to the field of education and a humanistic concern for faculty, students, and all persons in education. Number 49 has made contributions clearly beyond what would normally be expected, and this contribution must be demonstrated over an extended period of time. Number 49 has satisfied these criteria during his or her tenure at Florissant Valley. All right, so I'm going to let LaRonda Wilson, our number 46 award recipient, to share some hints. Well, you know one already, to help you identify the next Underwood recipient. Thank you.
It's been so fun working with Java. Y'all just, you gotta know, we've been having a ball. So, my dear leader, who knows that I never keep my key on me, locked the door before I got a chance to get in there and get my readers. So bear with me. And thank you, Stacy, for getting them printed out. So here are some more hints about our 49th Underwood recipient. This person is a descendant of a first settler of St. Louis and who later played a major role in the 1904 World's Fair. Their birth was written about in a magazine. As a young child, when asked, "Where were you born?" they replied, "In the bathroom." They won a radio station 102.5's Singing in the Shower contest. They have snow skied a black diamond mogul but can't water ski. And if you don't know what that is, a huge, like one of the huge sets. This person has fired a 9mm, a Colt 45 revolver, and a shotgun, and an AR-15. Y'all know my tree hugger vibe was hard to read. They held an alligator, fed an alligator, and ate an alligator. Anybody from New Orleans? Unplanned adventures led to flying a plane, driving a train, and ziplining down Fremont Street in Las Vegas. They donated a family heirloom of a Missouri Meerschaum corn cob, I think I said that right, straight tobacco, what'd you say? Straight tobacco pipe to the Missouri History Museum. I think that's well enough said, right? Yeah. They donated something to a museum. That's pretty dope. The uniform for their first job was a bikini. No fun in knowing the gender now. This individual graduated with the highest GPA in their field when earning their bachelor's degree. And they have been part of the past 32 Underwood lectures. And it's not Paul Higdon. Well, he's not a girl. All right. So I'm going to bring up Dr. Howard Rosenthal, who we get so excited when we get to see him again now, to read us the bio and actually reveal.
Okay, guys, first I want to thank Daba and LaRonda. And not only are they competent, they're a lot of fun to work with, okay? All right, now I'm operating, I always like to talk about my negatives first and get them out of the way. I can't see out of my left eye, so if it sounds like I'm really struggling to read this, I may even have to back up under that light, but I'll get it one way or another. Now, what we've decided to do today, we're doing something a little different for the first time. Usually we announce who it is and read the bio, and that's great. But we're going to do something to pique your interest a little more. I'm going to read select parts of this person's bio, and you can silently say, oh, I think I know who it is, okay? So let's give this a shot, okay? All right. We're gathered here today to celebrate the 49th Underwood winner, an epitome of lifelong learning and visionary leadership in the theater landscape. Our winner is a proud 2005 graduate of Florissant Valley's interpreting program and has woven a rich tapestry of artistic exploration and dedication through their remarkable 32-year tenure at college. This individual isn't just passionate about theory. They are a veritable powerhouse, breathing life into productions with unparalleled Midas touch. With over 300 shows under their belt at the Terry M. Fisher Theater, they've become synonymous with excellence and creativity. Their contributions to Florissant Valley Theater of the Deaf, FVTD, stand as a testament to their unwavering commitment with accolades such as the #2 spot in the Riverfront Times Best Local Theater Production for their stellar 1995 set design for Into the Woods, right behind the Muni's West Side Story in the #1 spot. But our recipients' impact extends far beyond the confines of local stages. They are a beacon of innovation and inclusivity in the world of deaf theater. From groundbreaking designs like their master's theory set for Murderer two prestigious collaborations with institutions like the Rochester Institute of Technology. Their influence reverberates across the industry. As a creative educator, they've shaped the minds and hearts of countless students, instilling a deep-seated love for theater and learning. Their classrooms, whether physical or online, serve as incubators of creativity and collaboration, nurturing the next generation of theatrical talent. Many of our educators' students, farmer students, are now pursuing professional careers in theaters from LA to Vegas to Chicago and, of course, St. Louis. Yet, their talents stretch even further than Florissant Valley. Having stage managed for the 5-time gold medal winner International Men's Chorus to, get this folks, dressing Martin Short. Now, I did a little research. There is no Underwood winner in history that I could find that dressed Martin Short. I don't know about you, I've never dressed him. Maybe we can see a show of hands for anybody that, okay, we'll let that die, okay? Just saying. Okay, this recipient has painted 3 large museum displays for Concordia Historical Seminary. But make no mistake, our winner's interests go way beyond theater. This winner believes that every day is a novel opportunity to learn something new. Therefore, our winner has taken courses in leadership and management. This is a long one, I'm gonna have to take a breath. Chinese cooking, electrical wiring, I could have used that about a week ago, faux painting, flower arrangement, wine tasting, historical hauntings, wow, faux painting, and most recently, unmanned aircraft systems. They are not a one-town boomer. They have a lot of interests. Amidst all these achievements, our winner espouses a family-first philosophy and considers raising 2 amazing children, Alex and Andy, alongside her wonderful wife, Vic, as her greatest achievements. Our winner has helped over 30 past Underwood recipients, myself included. Please join me in honoring Marie L. McCool, MFA, theater manager, designer, and adjunct professor as the 2024 49th David L. Underwood Memorial Lecture Award winner, a shining example of passion, creativity, and unwavering dedication. Marie, thank you.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
Hi. Well, I too forgot my readers because I was a little nervous. And the truth is, Howard, I undressed Martin Short, not dressed him.
Who knew?
Wow. So, Paul, sorry. I beat you to it. Well, wow. I've known about this for about a month. Thank you, Daba, for surprising me. To say that I'm overwhelmed and unbelievably honored is really an understatement. But it's pretty cool to say I'll be forever 49. part of this long tradition is really phenomenal. I appreciate all of you taking time out of your day to be here and celebrate David L. Underwood's legacy and the tradition that Florissant Valley has carried forward with this award. I have been very, very fortunate to work behind the scenes with 32 award recipients, but I never dreamed in a million years I'd be standing in front of you as one of them. As you all know, no one earns this award without the support of others. David Underwood, I believe, would have been very proud of his legacy here at Flo Valley. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for several of awardees. Number one, Donna Spalding. She's our award recipient in 2003. She and Dr. John Hyger took a chance on a very green kid right out of college. They mentored me. They let me learn, they let me fail, and they let me try again. Thank you. As I grew in my job, I was very fortunate to be supported by some pretty awesome deans like Janice Nesser-Chu. She's our 2017 recipient. And former dean, now Board of Trustees member Mary Lubke. She was our winner in 2013. I learned from a few brilliant faculty members like Dr. Paul Higdon. He won in 2015. And Cindy Campbell, who followed him in 2016. They both taught me strength and perseverance. Then there was the counselor who was hired the same year I was. Some of you may not know Dr. Joe Worth. He was the 2011 winner. He led with his heart, and he also left the world way too soon. Joe helped me navigate my crazy personal life when I was blessed with becoming a mom of those two kids that were mentioned earlier. They came 3 months apart. And working here at the same time and graduating from the DCS program was a little overwhelming, and Joe got me through it. If you're new to the college or Florissant Valley, I suggest you don't miss the opportunity to soak in all the goodness that surrounds you here. You need compassion? Seek out LaRonda Wilson. She was our 2021 recipient. You want a new perspective? Look at our two math professors, Daba and Teresa Heather. Teresa was 2010. Want to understand why people do what they do? Look up Dr. Howard Rosenthal, our 2023 recipient. You want a great leader? Search Ashok Agrawal's name. He was here in 2003 and won. Need some energy? Chase down Amy Brown Marshall. Amy is our Adria Award winner this year, and she's not an Underwood Award winner yet. That's just a few of the 32 that I've had the pleasure of working with, but I think you get the idea. I didn't know David L. Underwood, who this library was named for, but I think he'd agree that our theater is not just a building, it's not just a profession or a subject to be studied. The theater in itself is a classroom of collaboration. Fortunately, the Fisher Theater has been backed by those in leadership, such as former acting president Ruby Curry, also an awardee in 2012. She's my secret superhero. If you need a good role model, Ruby's the real deal. I often hear when it comes to events and rentals that the Fisher Theater is the most beautiful building in the district, and our students deserve a space like that. Well, if you agree, thank Dr. Perkins. Year after year, she encourages me to continue to ask for money. Yes, thank you, Dr. Perkins. Because of her, we have some new drapes, maybe 4. And they're great drapes. As a profession and a subject to study, you can walk inside and find both Dan Betzler and Bryant Williamson. They're part of our creative team. They're professionals in their own right outside of the college, but they share their love of the theater by teaching students every day in front and behind the curtain. There are also many other unsung heroes that I'd like to thank who help us at the theater. Jen Orzel and her team with finance in the finance system. Yeah, very important. Karen Wade, who happens to know, Karen Wade knows the theater schedule and my personal schedule better than I do. Paul Huddleston, our sound guru, yes, and also the voice you hear before every show. Did you just do that feedback, Paul? No? Okay. I also like to thank the many directors of our Theater of the Deaf program. We have a 40-year amazing history because they took a chance. Marketing, you keep us visible, thank you. The maintenance guys, yes. The maintenance guys who take good care of our building, we call them a lot. And the housekeeping staff as well, who take really good care of us. We're very fortunate. And of course, all the instructors that bring their classes to see our shows now that we offer matinees. We can't do it without you, and our students are so grateful that you bring your students to see them. Finally, I need to thank my husband, who's standing in the back, Vic. He's let me spend half my life away from home in the Fisher Theater. And my kids who can't be here because they're both in college, but they ate way too many hot dogs and mac and cheese, so I could, for dinner, so I could be here doing more than anything what I love. I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. This has been exciting. It's very nice. Okay, so I know Dr. Perkins wants always to take a picture.
Yes, I do.
Yes. So please pass Underwood. Please take a picture with the number 49, and then everybody else.
You want to do everybody and then like...
And then and then people can go up to the third floor for the reception.
Yeah, so everybody.
God, what a great looking group of people you are.
Okay.